I think we need a full-on Philadelphia constitutional convention where we revisit. When I have a problem, a big problem at work, for example, we press pause. We look at a system, good, bad, or ugly. And I want to know what's going on with it. I want information. So we do our research. And then that gives us the information, the data we need to make positive changes. But that doesn't happen in our government. That hasn't happened. We're continuing to roll on like nothing's wrong. We have to press pause. There needs to be an absolute constitutional convention where we keep the good things, throw out the bathwater, and keep the baby, okay? We need to separate the good from the bad and put in place an improved system to move forward. That's what I see needs to happen for our country to be successful and quit going down a path to destruction. You know, Plato said essentially the equivalent of, in Republic, he said, but the chief penalty is to be governed by someone worse if a man will not himself hold office and rule. I agree, Plato. However, if the system's rigged, you need to change the system before the man holds the office or before we get the best and brightest that have boldness and no fear to make change to take those positions. So that's what I would add if I were having a conversation with Plato is, yeah, but do I want to get in a rigged system? Plato may say, get in there and affect change from the inside. I think that's easier said than done without winding up dead. And I'm serious. So, you know, I think we need a constitutional convention. We need systematic retooling before democracy can work the way we need it to work. So, hey, call to action, my closing. I want involvement. I'd love to hear from you. I want to share ideas. I'd love to hear your ideas. What do you think is the way that we fix our democracy? Do you agree that there's an illusion of choice? Or do you feel like this is really real and you're really affecting great change when you vote for one politician versus another? Love to hear your ideas. Please write, comment, and let me know.